We're looking at two questions from section 1.5b. The first question is number 6. We want to write the slope-intercept equation for the line that has slope -3 and goes to the ordered pair -6, 5. Alright, so I'm going to type over here in this window, and I know that the standard slope-intercept form of a line is y equals mx plus b. That's the formula we're going to be using. So I'm going to use y equals mx plus b and fill in the pieces that I know. The first piece I know is that the slope is -3, so my m value is -3. I don't know the b value. I'm going to need to solve for that. What I do know instead are the x and y values. I'm going to use my ordered pair and plug those in. From the ordered pair, the x value is -6 and the y value is -5. So the y value becomes -5 and the x value becomes, parentheses, -6. From here we're going to simplify, just copying real quick. We're going to simplify this. I know that -3 times -6 is a positive 18. Use your calculator to multiply if it makes you more comfortable. I know that is a positive 18. And now my goal is to solve for b, so since it's 18 plus b, we're going to subtract 18 from both sides. Okay. On the left-hand side, -5 minus 18, that piece gives us -23 equals the right-hand side, 18 minus 18 is 0, so just b. Back to our equation, y equals mx plus b. Remember, I was trying to find b. I already know m is -3. That was given to me. What I know now is that b is -23. I don't need to have plus and minus. Both symbols are redundant, so I can use just the minus. Plus negative is the same thing as -23. Now I have the answer. Oops. Okay. Now, if you would like to check this, you can type your answer in, check the window. Let me see if I got the same thing over here. There we go. So this one's already been answered by the student, and the answer is -3x minus 23. The student made a mistake in finding b. They had the correct m, -3, but the b value somewhere along the way made a mistake. So hopefully this helps us see what the steps needed to be, so we're able to come up with the correct value for b. We're going to look at one more question. We're going to look at question number 10 in 1.5b. This question also wants me to find the equation between 2 points, but unlike the previous one, I'm not told slope. So in y equals mx plus b form, I don't have a number to plug in right here for slope. So my first job is going to be to find that value. I use the equation for slope, which is m equals the fraction y2 minus y1, trying to type those little subscripts there, over x2 minus x1. Okay, that's the equation for finding slope, so I need to use that with the two ordered pairs. So we'll do that first. All right. M equals, all right, so the fraction. In our case, x1 and y1 are 1 and 3, and x2 and y2 are 2 and 4. The subscript 1 values are from the first ordered pair, and the subscript 2 values are from the second ordered pair. That's what those 1s and 2s indicate. So y2, the y value of the second ordered pair is 4, minus y1, the y value of the first ordered pair is 3, over x2, the x value of the second ordered pair is 2, minus x1, the x value of the first ordered pair is 1. Equals, so we've got our fraction, we're going to simplify. In the top, we have 4 minus 3 is 1. On the bottom, we have 2 minus 1 is 1. And 1 divided by 1 is 1, so our slope is going to be 1. Back in our equation, y equals mx plus b, we can now replace slope with 1. Now it's going to be our job to solve for b. It doesn't matter which of these ordered pairs you use. Since these two ordered pairs are going to be on the same line, you're going to get the same b value regardless of which one you choose. I'm going to choose the first one. Go ahead and try on your own choosing the second one and verifying that you do get the same value for b. I'm going to choose 1 and 3 for my x and y and use those to solve for b. So the x value from that first ordered pair is 1, so I'm going to put 1 in for x, and the y value from that ordered pair is 3. Now we're going to solve for b. Okay, so 3 equals 1 times 1 is 1 plus b, and then we need to subtract that 1 from both sides to get b by itself. So if I subtract 1 from both sides, 1 minus 1 is 0, so I have just b, and 3 minus 1 is 2, so 2 equals b. So we now know the m value and the b value. Putting those together, remember our equation is y equals mx plus b. I know the m value, it is 1. You actually don't need to write 1 because x is the same as 1x, so I can just say x there. And then the b value is 2, so plus 2. So our answer is going to be y equals x plus 2. It's the equation for that line. All right, so let's check it. That is what the correct answer was. And if we look at the student's version, made a mistake somewhere in getting our slope, the values didn't come in right. We also want to make sure that since the equation of the line, the y equals part isn't pre-printed for us, so we're going to make sure we type the whole thing in, just like we would have written on paper. We would have written y equals x plus 2.